This is a weekly reading for Sagittarius. So first of all, a good shuffle. Please don't forget to like the video. It really gets out there, and then I can do more and more of these types of readings for you. If you feel you can relate to the reading, then please do comment or share. And there's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. So let's just lay down your 10 cards and just tune in around your energies. Okay, the first thing I get here is that something came crashing down. Okay, it's like you built something and then something was said or something was done and it just brought your whole world just crashing down. I do get this energy of like defeat being taken from the jaws of victory. You feel gutted. You know, I see this vision of like you being in a casino, putting £100,000 on red and it comes up black. But you feel a whole lot more gutted than that, okay? I do feel this masculine energy around the whole situation. But it could be someone who's male or female, okay? But there's a strong sense of them being really under your skin, having a big influence. There's a strong sense of uncertainty around this situation or around this person. You just don't know where you stand, okay? And it's kind of sort of bringing you down. And it's like you're being controlled by this personal situation, and it really should be the other way around. Yeah, very unstructured. It's like some bad habits. This person could have bad habits, and it's also about yourself as well. There's a lot of distractions. There's a lot of pushing things or sweeping things under the carpet. Okay, so rather than facing up to things, it's like looking at social media too much, drinking too much, eating too much, watching TV too much, just not looking at the situation. Okay, I mean, there's a time and a place for all those things. But the feeling here is that once you face up to your inner demons, these worries, these doubts, and see things for how they really are, once you do that, then you can kind of sort of break free from the situation and gain more security and certainty that you desire. I mean, there is a way. I mean, you have felt like you've been banging your head against a brick wall, just getting nowhere fast, okay? But look, you know, there's a gap, it's waiting for you, and there's a staircase, and it goes up to this hand holding this coin. So it's very much this energy of the world shifting from your shoulders and into the palm of your hands here, okay? It's there, it's waiting for you, and there is a way, okay? And there is going to be this breakthrough coming up for you. You will see the way forward around the situation, which implies that something's going to come out of the woodwork. Okay, a whole can of worms is going to open, okay? Which kind of sort of leaves you in no doubt about what to do. And it comes about from you facing up to things. You could well walk away from this situation and then things start to come out, okay, and then you gain more clarity. It's not going to be easy for a while. There's going to be a lot of stuff which is thrown at you, okay? You have your shield there and your sword. You will fight things off, okay? You will actually become stronger. You know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and I do sense you are going to become stronger. And it is swim or sink. And you're going to swim, that's what I get here. I mean, there's a lot of challenges, but there's also something here about you're going to receive some positive news here within the next 7 days. Some news you've been waiting on. It's going to be written news. But these days, it could be like sort of text message, WhatsApp, Messenger, or even an email here. I'm also seeing you're going to be doing some studying, or you're reading up on something. Okay, you're going to gain more knowledge around the situation. There's a lot of disappointments here. Okay, a lot of focus on the disappointment. There's a lot of looking back as well. You know, there's bad memories which you keep looking back to. It just saps up your energy, your confidence, your motivation. There's so much waiting for you. And in fact, once you change your direction, which you're going to do, you'll see there's 2 cups still standing, okay? And it's all about you changing your perspective or changing your direction around a situation. You've had that Tower moment, okay? Something clearly flared up here. You know, it shook you up. That's what I get here, okay? It's symbolic. There's 2 people jumping from a building, but it shows this big falling out, okay? But things are starting to settle within yourself. You can start building things up within yourself, because everything starts off within yourself first, and then it starts showing up on the outside. So imagine like an acorn. Inside that acorn has the potential to be a massive oak tree. You have so much potential, and the conditions are perfect. So the advice here is to focus on the abundance. Okay, if you focus on the lack of things, then all that does is just zaps up your energy, your confidence, your motivation, and you just end up doing nothing. You know, but whereas if you focus on the abundance, it lifts your spirits, your confidence, your motivation. So it's finding a way to do that. I know it's easier said than done, but what it's saying is there's a need to step back, face up to things, and then you'll find the solutions which are needed. Yeah, I do see this vision of a person on crutches. You're walking next to them in rags. So someone's been holding you back, a situation has been holding you back. But the feeling here is of you putting on your glad rags, moving away from this situation or this person. Those crutches then get thrown up in the air and start coming towards you. Then you can choose. You put yourself into a position of empowerment. So rather than the situation controlling you, you start to control the situation. You fear change. It's like you've been used to the status quo. You've been secure within the insecurity. You kind of know what's coming up, but it's, you know, it hasn't been very good. You know, there's been a lot of uncertainty around you, but it's been the same thing. So it is kind of secure within the insecurity. But what I see as you move forward is security within the security, okay, which is much better. There is some type of travel coming up for you soon. Could also be a house movement or changes around the home. This is also known as the victory card as well, the Chariot. So it's very much about this victory. Yeah, so quite clearly it shows you moving away from some toxic energy. I do sense a masculine energy in particular. Someone who's been this thorn in your side. Someone who perhaps has been rather cold and distant. But it's a win-win situation for you, because what I sense is as you walk away, what's yours starts coming towards you, and then you can choose whether to have it in your life or not. So don't forget to like, to share, to comment. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. Thank you.